I used to come live with Billy all the time, cooking with her, and I can't even do that now because these weirdos are screen recording my kid. And I know I'm not innocent, and I've done things in the past privately, and I've held my hands up and admitted, like, I've been in the wrong, I shouldn't have done it. These were old messages with old people that I was friends with. And the thing that pissed me off the most was that some of the worst things that were said in that chat were not said by me. And I didn't then go, well, someone in this chat snaked me, so I'm going to go and snake all of them and get out what everyone else has said. Do you know what I mean? Like, 2 wrongs don't make a right. If someone goes low, you don't go lower. I've learned now to be the bigger person and protect my own peace, which is what I'm doing. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Angel. Dave Duran's clout chasing off me.
Kelly, thank you. Why you got so many people in?
Because I've just outed somebody for doxing kids.
Who?
It's a girl called Phil.
Phil?
Part of the clip, yeah.
A girl called Phil?
Philippa, yeah.
Oh. What do you mean you've doxed her?
No, I haven't doxed her. I said she's been doxing, like...
Oh, she's been... Oh,
yeah,
you've outed...
Fake accounts, yeah.
For real? Are you still with Levi?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Through much shit lately?
Have I what?
Through much shit?
No, I've not been doing any dare battles or anything lately.
Your hair looks nice.
Thank you. I did curly today, so it's nice white goes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave. That's nice of you.
That's okay. Okay, then I'll let you. Bye.
Bye, Dan. We're done with. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Alicia wants to come up and have a say. Because obviously it's her friends, I don't know. But I just feel like the wrong people are getting attacked for things that they haven't done wrong. Hi, Alicia.
I didn't want to intrude by just requesting the box, but it's easier to talk in the box, isn't it? Hi, Delusive Alicia. I've lost my train of thought because of evil talk. I think... Yeah, because they just called me delusive and it made me feel sick. I think everyone needs to stop the troll accounts, because I could never be bothered to be going into people's lives on troll accounts chatting shit, and I think postcodes should be put in keywords in a few different lives. Obviously, like I haven't really had that in my life where people have put postcodes and things. I know I've been accused of doxing you heavily by mine.
You didn't dox me, and I wouldn't. When someone came in my life and said it, I said it wasn't Alicia.
No, because they were saying I gave Paige your number, but Paige got it because we had a group call before. That's how Paige had your number.
Paige had my number because I spoke to Paige on the phone before.
Yeah, but it all needs to come to a head. Like, it's one thing to call out something that you'd perceive to be shitty behaviour, but it's another thing to be going in and out of lives and watching what people are doing. Like, we're a month, 2 months down the line now.
Exactly. This is what I don't get right. I don't speak on these people. The only time I did was when I was drunk that time, and I clapped back because I was being goaded constantly by these fake accounts, but I couldn't say these fake accounts were doing it because I needed the proof that it was them. So I had to sit and wait to get it.
And have those specific accounts definitely put your address and things in?
Yeah, ask my mods. They mute them instantly when they come in.
Yeah.
They wrote about my kids. They screen recorded there. I think one of them was the original account that screen recorded Billy that got put all over the FYP.
I can't remember what account.
The way that was clipped was to make me look like a shitty parent when I had to put an Andy's box and play the whole clip to prove that it was a role play thing that was going on for ages.
No, do you know where I first saw it? Sorry, it was on a Comment Cafe account. It was one of the Comment Cafe people. That's where I first saw it because I remember seeing it, and I thought it was fucked up that they'd recorded you and your child and then they hadn't covered your child. And I just thought it was really fucked up and it weren't for me. And yeah.
It's just weird behaviour. And like, I think I was more angry when it was Alex Brigham played it on his FYP. Like, that's normal behaviour to play someone's kid on your FYP.
Yeah, no,
because I'm not being funny, Alicia, but if that was anyone else, if that was Andy doing it to your child, you'd be saying they're a nonce.
Yeah, I've had it. That's what I'm saying. So I think it's completely wrong. And I said it at the time, like, why are people playing her and her child? It's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, they're doxing my, whoever it is doxing my number right now.
Same as when, like, obviously Phil has been doxed by that Sobriety Due account, which I believe is King Kesh, but I don't know that. That's just from the way they type it.
Saying it's Red Devil, saying it was me, they keep saying it's me and Levi. We have nothing to do with it.
And I think I
understand why we're on the blame.
The reason I was pissed with Levi that time is because the address was being put in the chat and it wasn't being muted. So that's why I'd kicked off that time, because I just, obviously Phil's got kids as well, you've got kids. I don't think any of your addresses by anyone. And I know that Phil was angry and I know that she was upset because obviously I spoke to her when it happened. And I'm sure you was like, because I saw an account that had your address on it, which was fucked up as well. I just think it's all too much, too far.
She plays victim too much because, like, I done something recently, like putting a picture up on my screen and done a subscription thing because she went after my mental health first and no one's seeing this. Everyone started messaging me, ringing me, saying, why are you doing this to Phil? But she mocked my mental health, like when I just come into you. I think it was your live or someone's live, I can't remember now.
She was live and I think you texted saying something like you've fallen off.
Yeah, that's it. And she said something about agoraphobia.
Phil was in the box and then Phil said something like you can't even leave the house or something like that. So that's why he clapped back. Everything we do is a reaction to them. It's not.
And when I text you, Alicia, about like you fell off.
Live and talk about it. Like
Like, I mean, you have our banter back and forth. I mean, I'll always text you, one you up, and you'll do the same to me.
It just all needs, like, where's it? What's the end game? Where's it?
We leave it. That's the thing. We leave it as them. You got to tell them. I seen comments today about my thing again, talking shit about me about mental health in the comments.
I didn't know anyone was coming in here and like talking shit on troll accounts.
Oh,
I
they
didn't
do.
know that was happening.
But my mods are quite quick on it, and they just mute them instantly.
And
they don't want to see it because it'll upset me, so they mute it. If like I'm looking away, they'll mute things quickly, and then they'll let me know later on what was said.
I'll collect everything I have, Alicia, and I'll send it to you. And Sophie probably got stuff as well, and you'll see it all. It's just going to be long to look for.
It just annoys me that these people are playing victim. Like when Phil sat crying, but then she was the one that sent Sussy Levi's address.
Yeah, I think it's both sides. I'll be honest, and I'll say this to anyone that wants to speak to me. I think it's both sides. I'm a normal person. Like, my head's not in TikTok. I wouldn't ever make accounts to go and say something. Like, I'd go in on my own account. That's why I said to you.
Same. I always go on my accounts. I just keep getting muted.
It's just it's too much, and I understand your frustration. I understand their frustration. I get it completely, but just. Look,
I don't understand their frustration when they're the ones doing it.
No, but you've got to Levi, that Sobriety Due account was doxing in your live, and obviously when Sophie was pissed, she was I think that Sobriety Due account was in, and she was like, no, leave it in here, blah blah blah, you know. So it has been on both sides. I don't know who's first, who's to blame. Obviously there's three sides to every story, but on all sides it just shouldn't be a thing, you know. And then other people get involved, and you get shit like that Sobriety Due coming and getting involved, and then making it look like it's everyone else. And you get the stuff with Sussy's niece and all of this shit, because people are insane on the internet.
Which that's one of his.
Every account, even that one that was doxing Sussy, right? We both were messaging it, begging it to take stuff down. I've had full-blown conversations with that account. I can probably find them in my messages.
You've got to be quicker, man, with the muting.
My own mod got, because me and Sussy had a mod that was my mod and his mod.
Sophie, tell your mods to be quicker with like this. I'm not modding this account.
Sorry, I don't. Right, guys, well, I'm not paying you for nothing. Right. I had people. Me and Sussy had a joint mod called Bryony, and she got doxed on that account, and I was begging them to take it down because I knew Bryony had a child, and I was saying, please just take the post down. It's not fair on Bryony's child. Don't do that. But
This
I
guy-
don't think that the account was on us when it was nothing to do with us. We were both begging the account to get taken down.
This guy's from Manchester, used to be in his Discord, knows the owner of the Discord. I don't know this information. I don't know nothing about Sussy. He got tattoos. I said, come on, Cameron, to show you. I go, no, they'll know who I am if I show myself. Or my hands are tattoos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Weird
I don't know
people
who it is.
wouldn't let involve themselves in it, and then it looks bad on you. Or it
Yeah, I
looks
get
bad
blamed.
on them
I
if
told him
it's
to
the
take
other way
kids
round.
down. I said, carry on with the doxing. I don't give a shit 'cause he's doxing me. I said, do not bring kids
to
into
me
it.
everywhere every day. It's just it's weird, and I get it, and I get the frustration, and I don't agree with it, especially when there's kids in the house. Like, I know you live on your own with your kids. I know Phil lives on her own with her kids, and I know how upset she was, and I presume that you was upset as well. Like, it's, you know.
Yeah, but do you know, Alicia, that Sussy sat there on live saying someone find out who it was that Sophie fled DV from and send her address?
Mm-hmm.
And some people in the chat were saying you can't do that as long as you're putting the kids
No, I wouldn't.
And he responded and he said, I'm not putting the kids in danger, I'm putting her in danger.
No,
That's what he said. But he is putting my kids in danger because this man threatened to do stuff to my house with my kids in it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I mean. Like, this is why it irritates me so much when I see people, like, obviously, like yourself, sitting with these people when it's like you sit there yourself and preach it, like, no, I don't agree with this, I don't agree with that. And you've been in the same situation as me, Lucy, so you know what it feels like to feel like you're living in fear of a man and worried what he's going to do.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't ever sit there. Anyone who knows me knows I would never sit there and be a part of that or agree with that or say, yeah, that's right. Get his details and find this, that and the other. I don't agree with that. D, it's been muted. But I think we need to put stuff in keywords. I'm going to do the same as well. Just, it hasn't happened in my life, but I'm going to put stuff in the keywords because it's just not worth the hassle. Like, at some point, it just needs to come to an end. And people need to stop going in and watching people that they don't like. I think it's fucked up that people do that.
100%. 100%. And this is why it's irritating me so much because I've been the one who has done the least out of everybody. I said Sussy's address online, yeah, and I owned it because he said mine first. It's on the screen recording.
There's a clip somewhere.
There's a clip of it where we're on the phone and you can hear the back end of what he says and you can hear my village name.
That's what you insta shot it is after.
And that's why I saw anger so much because he knew why I moved here. He knew that my address wasn't on Google or anything because I was the first person to rent this house after it was built and I got in touch with the landlord directly. So it hasn't been advertised anywhere. It's a new estate and there's nothing on Google Maps of it. So he then proceeded to go through his camera album and go through our chat messages I sent him, showing him my house and, like, when he asked for a tour of it, showing him pictures of outside my house, and full well he couldn't get that online. So he then thought, I'm going to show everyone what the outside of a house looks like.
Yeah, so wrong.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Sophie, 100% is like, regardless of anything, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. And the stuff that goes on.
You're saying I don't know child doxing is wrong, but that's what he did. And then you sit there battling with him and
send him unis, Alicia. And he's Islamophobic as well.
Well, I'll speak with him.
And he's Islamophobic as well. And
he's
a racist.
This shit. I woke up in the middle of the night one night and I think Levi's house was there, but it was like the middle of the night and I saw it and come off. But I don't stand with that shit. Like, come on now. I don't stand with shit to do with DV. I don't stand with shit to do with docs. I don't stand with shit to do with kids.
That's all he's done. That's all of Sussy.
That's everything he's done now.
And he's Islamophobic and he's racist. You sent him unis, Alicia, loads.
He's not racist, Levi.
He is a racist.
I haven't sent him loads of unis. I sent him a uni.
You sent him a few, I've seen.
I sent him one, I swear on my life. What do you think I am? Fucking rich.
You are rich, to be fair.
Andy, you said that I was in an all-white gang at school that went for black people and bullies. And it's true. It's all true. I was in an all-white gang. I'm going to speak with everyone to just bring it to an end because I didn't have I didn't know that this was still going on. Like, I knew there was shit here and there, but I didn't know, like, this was going on.
Mm-hmm.
All we've done is just, like, slide dibs on our part, biting back when they've said things to us.
Yeah, that's one thing when people were like, oh, you're this, you're that, but then it just goes too far. Like, what's being achieved from it? Absolutely nothing.
Exactly. This is
we didn't want to be left alone. We're doing our own thing. We're doing our own thing.
Andy, I've got a screenshot. Don't make me post it again because it's my favourite screenshot when you said I was in an all-white gang and you went to school with me, okay? In fact, I am going to post it because I love it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Nanny K. Where do you draw the line? Because
Yeah, we do our own thing though, Sophie, until they talk about.
I'm not just coming and like saying to you two, oh, you two are in the wrong and nobody else is, you know, everybody else is right. I'm not saying that at all because I'm not a dickhead. I'm just saying it like how I see it, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I just feel like it's just, in my head, like as the person who's getting the shit, when you see people associating with her, when they say they're against that, and then you just think, how am I seeing this stuff happening, but then these other people aren't? It's like you feel like they're all turning a blind eye to it. Which I do feel like with a lot of people on here, I do think like people are turning a blind eye to what their own friends are doing, rather than putting their morals first.
I've come to a point on here, like not with this shit, with kids and stuff, but with TikTok in general. I've just fucking had enough. Like I go into lives and people are like, well, what do you think about what?
Yeah. For example, yesterday, I came in, Sophie was speaking about something, and the girl goes, "Oh, sorry, I brought him." I was in the comments, and I was just like, he swiped in all I had.
Someone here now say like chatting shit to me. What are you gaining from that?
But that one about George, like yesterday, you were in the box, and I came in, and there's this mention of Sophie chatting shit, and I just put a shake in my head thing. He swiped in the name Sophie, and Sophie's fast asleep. I mean, and people are talking about like 1 to 2 in the morning.
I just say something for Andy. Look, can you read
Andy?
that? Oh, this is Andy that's in the comments asking for proof.
I'm not sure what's going on.
It says, you're all bullies on the app. Alicia, I know you at school. You was in an all-white gang against bullies and black people. All will be revealed by people we both know.
In school?
Yeah, I was in an all-white gang, Levi, okay?
What the fuck?
Don't fuck with me. It's just like, I want to go back to just having a laugh on TikTok.
That's what we do. It's literally what we're doing, and we get told these things and sent like stuff. We're not speaking about these people. It's just me, Corey, and Sophie at this moment in time. And we go back and forth with Angie and all that. That's what we're doing, our little thing. And that's it. We don't speak about these people. We don't care about these people. They keep doing and going and digging, and then we see things, and we don't care about them, Manish, honestly. We want nothing to do with them. We don't even want to make amends with them. We want nothing to do with them.
No, it doesn't need to be amended. It just needs to have a line drawn under it. And
that's what we do, draw that line.
Everyone, me included, like everyone, it just has to come to an end because it's no good for anyone. It's no good for anyone's mental health. It's no good. Like you come on TikTok and you just think, for fuck's sake, what's next? What's going to be said next? What's going to, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
It's just the little digs they do. They just love doing it. They're obsessed with our relationship as well. It's just weird.
Yeah, I find that bizarre as well. I don't think it's anyone's business.
The thing is, I'm aware that when you relationships online, people have opinions. I don't care. Do you not think I'm fully aware of what I'm doing when I'm saying things online? I'm fully aware. I'm not mentally incapable of knowing anything. But the problem is, like last time we split up and had an argument, they were all trying to be friends with him again. Ruby, Chloe, Aaliyah, all of them all trying to be friends with him again, getting in his box, trying to wind me up, asking him to play Fortnite with them, like the children. I even said to Levi, what the fuck are you doing associating with these young girls?
Too hard to see what I have to say. What I have to say, and they confessed to the PC accounts as well. I'll have to get that clip.
Well, yeah, they confessed to being part of them accounts, and then he said, "Oh, we didn't tell you on it. We only went for Sophie." Were you admitting it still?
Andy, do you want to be mod in my life? Because I'll give you mod, I swear. I think you're great.
They hated me from the second I came on the scene, and I didn't even see it myself till other people told me. And do you know what? I don't care. I've always done my own thing on this app. I knew you, Alicia, I knew Tori and all of you before the whole drama talk shit. I knew all of you before that, and like.
How many times they used to beg for my attention as well? Like, oh, you don't mess me no more. Like half of them was saying, they're so obsessed. It's weird. I like the message I got from these people.
I think. Sorry, I'm just obsessed with Andy.
You're obsessed with me.
What did Top Girl say?
She said that she's shocked by it when I sent her the video of proof that Phil was that account. And she said, I'm so shocked by that. And she said I put my hand on the Holy Quran and I swear I had nothing to do with it. And I believe Top Girl, because she's got something to say. She says it on her own account. She's not going to go on a burner and say it. She's not shy, is she? She'll say what she thinks. So I believe what Top Girl said. But she told me to give her till tomorrow to speak to Phil. And I said, no, she's got till tonight. to apologise. And I said I wouldn't come live and say anything if she's got my number, she's not blocked, to ring me and apologise and hold hands up for everything she said and did, and she didn't do it, so I've come live. So I hope now she gets trolled every day, and she deserves it, because if you're going to go around acting like being the troll and thinking you can put other people down, then rightly so they should do it to you, and they should start with talking about her box lips.
Sophie, can I send you something can I just ask you to put it in your keywords?
Yeah, text me. You got my number, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to send I'm going to send it to you. Can you put it in yours as well? Because obviously these people, this was put on Facebook.
Oh, no.
It's been taken down now, but it's on there. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just fucking ridiculous.
I've tried to take my main Facebook down, I have. You should have taken your main one down and start a fresh one. That's what me and Sophie had to do. Okay, I think I can do that. Yeah,
you have to lock your Facebook down, but I just like
lock it down and make a new one.
Everyone to just make it end, because I move on with stuff. I just get on with it. Like there's people I've fallen out with, and you just fall out with them and get on with it.
Yeah.
People I've fallen out with.
I'm coming on my other account a minute because I'm mod on this one. Wait, I'm not mod on this one. Huh?
How do I do it? Comment settings.
I'm doing it now, I think.
I need to put it in mine as well.
I got it, hold on.
Fucking ridiculous.
Comment settings.
There you go, it's in.
Oh, I was going to do it. Fuck that. Wait, what the hell's my name doing in there?
The thing is, I've just had to bide my time and be the bigger person and try not clap back as much and just get all the evidence I needed. And just be the villain.
There's more evidence, but it's just long.
I tell you what, Marks and Spencer's piece is well nice.
I can't stand Keith.
Anyways, did your dongle come? I did, didn't I? Yeah, fuck, I fell asleep. FYP show, Miss Bailey.
I'm happy to go out in the rain and get it from the side of the house because that's just fake time.
When are you going to do your first show?
When I've got my live studio access.
Oh, yeah, but you got another account, haven't you? No, you haven't got any account.
None of them.
Anyways, make sure you're following Sophie because she is going to be a new FYP host.
Right, you lot, I'm going to go, but I'm going to just speak with everyone. Anyone who's like pissed off at me for coming in here.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get stick now.
No, but I don't care. Like, I'll go where I want. I'll do what I want.
Yeah. Can you tell your mod stop muting me?
No. It's you'll get muted forever.
Oh.
Yeah, go on, Andy. Continue, please. Make a video about me. I love you. I'll make a video about you too. I'm going to speak with everyone because this has to come to an end. Because obviously today, like we had Levi, did you have people in your live giving out Top Girl's name, and you wasn't you?
No, I think it was the husband name, but at that point I didn't give a fuck because she was calling me a wrongling and this and all that. So she keeps coming for no reason and thinks she can speak down to me and talk shit to me and all that. I don't know.
Yeah, I spoke to Top Girl about that earlier, Levi, when you were asleep, when I had a phone call with her and I told her, I'm going to mute your name.
Yeah, I think like all shit like that, it just needs to stop, whether you like people or not. And this is for both sides. Like,
if someone's coming in with a random name, you don't know who it is. Do you know what I mean? You don't know who they're talking about or what they're doing. Same as when people, like these accounts, right, that have been doxing me and putting stuff about me, they requested to follow my kid's dad on TikTok. So Billy and Blake's dad, he doesn't really use social media. He's got 6 followers on here. So that's how I knew it was someone that I spoke to about him. And there's not many people that are aware of what his name is. And that's how I knew instantly it was one of them. Because they've seen, I think I've shown them messages, I've shown them his Facebook that he's got, that he doesn't use. So they know what his name is and they requested to follow him. And that was the first thing that gave it away for me, because how would they know? And he obviously saw the account, messaged me like, who the fuck's this and why have they posted all this shit about you? Now, if he thought my kids were in any type of danger in my care, he would take them off me. And the fact that he said, like, that they've requested to follow me so many times, they keep, like, unsending it and resending it again. He said, I've just blocked him now, like the weirdos. So the fact that they're doing that is just strange.
Yeah, stuff like that is strange. And Levi, Susie just said that Top Girl's name was in your chat. So if it is, just mute it. Like, obviously, she's had to go live today.
Oh, I seen apparently her husband's name in the asshole, but she be nice to me and stop being an asshole she is all the time, then I will. I don't get, like, to me, I just don't give a shit at this point, at least, yeah.
Yeah, but if it's doxing, just get rid of it. Like, if someone's saying, oh, Top Girl's a twat, okay, cool, whatever. But if it's doxing of any sort, because if someone come in and put, I don't know, Sophie's address, I would mute it, because it's just, for me, it's not right. Or if they put your address or whatever it was, I would get rid of it.
But then these people, they've all allowed this account that's got my personal details in because they know that it's one of them. They've allowed it to be in. Like, I see it in people's comments all the time. Luke, the judge even pinned it in Miss Red's live.
Yes, he did, yeah.
He pinned it in Miss Red's live with thousands of people with my address.
Yeah.
That's why I will never like Luke the judge.
But is the address like? Did it put the address? It didn't put the address in, did it? He didn't.
No, but if you click the profile, it's there.
Yeah, he might not have looked because I don't think Luke would.
Oh,
be
he does. Luke does. He hates us, Luke.
Yeah, but I don't think he would be out to dox a woman on her own. You know.
You don't know. Come on, you don't know his intentions by even pinning it.
But point, like Levi specifically, if something is put in your chat, just get rid of it because then otherwise people will be like, well, Levi allows that in his chat. Do you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like there has to be a point where it comes to an end. Otherwise, it's going to go on forever. It's going to be like the whole Angie saga all over again. And me personally, I'm so bored of drama talk right now. I just want to have a laugh. Life's, like, it's going to sound really corny, but life's short. I don't want to spend my time arguing on the internet over things that don't fucking bother me.
Yeah, but really I have no issue with associate with. That's down to you. The problem is, it's the people that preach all these things and call other people out on the bullshit when the people they associate with are doing the same thing. That's what annoys me. Associate with who you want, but stop calling other people out for it if you're going to allow others that you associate with to do it.
Hypocrisy.
Yeah, I haven't seen like what you said Sussy did. I didn't see that.
There's numerous things here. And even like Tia, all the people that go in his live were begging him to dox, going dox time, dox.
I showed her the record. I don't know if you watched it, Lisa, did you?
They won't begging him to do it.
You've seen it. The Americans want it. They want it.
This account that's just come in is trying to dox Zia, by the way. It's saying, it was in my live earlier, in another live, saying, it will say in a minute, hi, I'm Zia. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I've seen them everywhere today. It's everywhere, rife over this app. I don't know why people are so obsessive. Like, just go out, sing karaoke and have a good fucking time.
No, last time you did, I joined your box.
I had a great time. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure Top Girl will have something to say as well. And obviously people can do what they want. I can't control people, but my stance on it is it needs to stop everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is getting boring. Just go, like someone posted today, oh, you need to be in my live. It's going to be explosive. Can't be arsed. Right, I'm going anyway.
All right.
Enjoy your fish.
I've already had it.
Right, I'll catch you later.
Stop texting me.
Piss off, Levi.
Don't come back. You're not welcome.
Off.
Piss off.
I'm glad we've cleared that one up then, guys. I think that's it then. That's it now, guys. Drama. Oh, I've got a quiche on my lip. Drama over. Pick up Pearl. Pearl didn't send me a screen recording. I've muted it already. But yeah, I'm glad that I've got that one off my chest now. So now you know that I am the innocent party. And I've been waiting for this moment for so fucking long. But my name is cleared. I don't really have anything else to say. That's that done with. If anybody has been... I'm not shocked at Phil. Fucking hell, I am not shocked at Phil whatsoever. Because I've always known that she's like that. Yeah, I just needed the proof that that account was her. And we've got the proof. We've got screen recordings of Phil begging Susie to dox in his chat. You know, the people who were so against doxing and cried when it was done to them, begging him to do it, saying, go on, do it before the Americans get banned off TikTok. Please do it for the Americans. It's called Phil Mitchell, bruv, or something like that. And I can't be arsed with it. I will never host a doxing live. Yeah, I'm sure if Levi sends me, I'll post them on my backup account on the story. Basically, recap, these certain accounts called like PC Sniff, PC Clip, PC Vajazzle, another one called PC Bunda, have all been coming in my lives for ages. Have been coming in and saying nasty things about me, screen recording my kids, saying things about my kids, putting my address in the chat, and I knew it was there and I needed the proof, and then Phil fucked up today and went in someone's live on the account. I know, Maggie, another mum doing it to a mum. Imagine the same mum who cried and rang the police on me, saying that I doxed her when I never did. And then cried to the police that she felt in danger in her own home because of me. Little 5 foot tall me, 8 stone, 5 foot tall. She was terrified of me. No, I don't think Top Girl's involved, no. The new kitchen. She's played that kitchen for like 2 days now. She's played it all day today and all day yesterday. It was Phil. But yeah. I'm just glad it's all out now, guys. The proof is there. She's been caught red-handed. And Ruby and Chloe fessed up to being the other accounts to Levi when me and Levi split up. So we just need to find out who the 4th account is. My guess is Beauty Over Drama, you know, Miss Pineapple's sister. I think it's her because her and Phil are very close. But I also aren't 100% sure because she has called me slagging Phil off before. So I don't know if she's as close as we think. Thank you, Pollywood. I don't think she's as close as we think. But I can't imagine Top Girl doing it. Or Alicia. Or Torian. They're on too many different sides of TikTok to give a shit about that. But the account that's been trolling me is called PC.sniff. But these were all people I was once friends with who I didn't think would do anything like this. And I think it's been a real eye-opener to all the clique and their friend groups on what kinds of people these are that they associate with. Child doxers. No, it won't be Tia. Tia doesn't speak to them that much. She only speaks to them when there's some sort of drama and she comes in wanting a bit of clout. I was never friends with Tia to fall out with her. But she's another weirdo on this app. Tia said on New Year's Eve, Sophie got raped by her dad and her brother. I never got raped by my dad or my brother. I have a very good relationship with my dad. I would not have that if he had done that to me. And that is a very damaging accusation to make against someone who works in the civil service. Like that, my dad could lose his job over that. It is what happened though, toxic Melissa. So it was in Sussie's live on New Year's Eve when she was with a friend's party and she came in the box. And I have numerous other witnesses to it. No, I didn't say it on a live. So apparently I said it in Tommy and Ghost live. That wasn't what I said. I said that I was SA'd by my brother. I wasn't raped by him because they asked if it was as far as rape and I said no. I never said it was my dad. And I even rang Ghost as well the other week and asked him to confirm it, and he even texted Tia himself and told her to pack it in, making it up, because that wasn't what was said. So that is what happened, actually, Melissa. But you're defending... Are you friends with Sussy now after he called you chubs? This is the thing. These men are on a power trip all the time. I don't blame you for not ever liking him. Oh my God. The noise coming from that boy's bedroom. But yeah. I know you are, Melissa. I know exactly who you are. I've got no issue with you whatsoever. You're the one that helped me out when... Well, Ghost said plenty to me about Tia. I'm not going to out it on the app, but he had a lot to say about her as well, so it sounds like that never happened. That was never said, Sophie. So, if he's said different, then he said different. But he had a lot to say. But for somebody to sit on live saying that someone was raped by their dad and their brother, and it wasn't. My brother is in prison, which is also something Sussy's aware of because of what he did, which he for some reason wanted to find out his name and tell everyone about it, and to tell everyone his name when I keep things like this private. I'm a very open book, and I'm a person that believes that you release your own skeletons from the closet before someone does it for you. And the last thing I want is for someone who knows me from my childhood or anything like that to come in my life and be like, oh, didn't your brother do that? So I felt like I like to have things out in the open for that reason. Thank you, Kieran. I always just smile and wave. But life's life is what it is. I might get some more quiche. Yeah, I think it was twisted, but the thing was, right, Melissa, she denied ever saying about it. She denied ever saying it. Thank you, Levi. I don't look as good as Corey with this song because my face isn't round enough. But she denied ever saying it. Said that she never said it at first. Whether she was drunk and she couldn't remember or what, I don't know, but Sussy's more than capable of downloading his live replay from New Year's Eve and getting it to prove it. Thank you. I'll always be an open book with people because I don't want people to feel like they can use anything against me ever. And I've learned the hard way since being on this app. And I've told Pete, I've had to open up about the DV I've been through. To have a man saying, oh yeah, did someone find out who it is? Bear in mind, this man, we haven't been to court yet. This man is on bail, but he hasn't been to court yet. So he's still out on the streets running free. And to have, to the extent where I had to move my children away from my family, friends and everything and start a whole new life with my kids, moved school, nurseries and everything, just to keep them safe, for somebody to sit on an app and say, or someone find out who it is and send him Sophie's address. And then when he's told, oh, that's wrong, you shouldn't do that, you're putting her kids in danger, he said, I am not putting her kids in danger, I'm putting her in danger. So you want a single mother who's got 3 kids who solely depend on her. Because like Canadian Angie says, apparently 2 of my kids don't live with me. They do, all my kids live with me. But to think that that's acceptable is just disgusting. And this is why, like, I don't tar people with the same brush. I don't say you shouldn't associate with them, so I'm not being friends with you, I'm not speaking to you if you're friends with them. But at the same time, these people go around preaching the worst and sitting in people's boxes, defending their friend's vile behaviour while calling others out on it. Have the same energy for your friends if you're going to call them out. If you want to protect your friends and not drag their name through the dirt and turn on them for things they do wrong, then do not have an opinion on what others do. That's my take on it. It's just hypocrisy. And obviously, like, when my address was doxed, no crime was committed. I have got a friend who works for the police, and she did say no crime is committed until something happens because of it. But he was then allowing people to say, I'm going to go put bricks through a window, I'm going to go put bricks through a car window, laughing along with the comments like, I haven't got children that I have to take places in the said car. And like, imagine someone put a brick through my window while my child is stood near the window, or my dog, or my cat. I don't think Elise is happy, and Top Girl's not happy with it all either. Oh, Corey, I found out which members of the clique were trolling and doxing on fake accounts, and just exposed them. There's no reason for me to need to speak to Tia. I have no issue with Tia. She's got an issue with me. I don't care. It's just seeing her. Phil, the one who cries all the time on live about people doxing her and accuses me of doxing her when I never did. Tia, you did on New Year's Eve in Sussie's live when you were drunk. You sat there and said that I got raped by my dad and my brother. And I never said that to you. No, you're not getting in the box, Tia. I beg you, ask Sussy to download the live. And when I spoke to Ghost said that he was going to have a word with you and say that that never happened. This is what I'm saying to you. Go get the live replay off Sussy of when you was with your friends, you all drinking at some apartment or something like that, and you were saying, I had no friends. I never joked about doing anything like that to my dad. I would never say that. I sat there in Tommy and Ghost's box, and it got brought up, and then they made jokes about what happened between what my brother did to me as a kid, which then nearly made me pull out of the boxing at the time, and I had messages. Please, I beg you, go get the live replay to clear your name. Yeah, it's very weird to be discussing that. Hi, Kaz. I just want it all just done with. I'm done with it. I can't be arsed with the whole drama side of TikTok. It's exhausting. I just wanted to just clear things up, call out people on their bullshit, tell everyone that it was Phil that sent Sussy Levi's address. It's Phil that's had all this fake account that's been trolling me for ages and putting my address in my chat and all the friends. I'm just glad that it's all... Tia, I don't give a fuck. You're in my live now. Just leave. I have absolutely nothing to say to you. The only thing I think I've ever said that's nasty about you was that you come for everyone else's appearance when you've had to get plastic surgery to change yours. Yeah, mute and block. Because you've said plenty about me in Sussy's lives, so I'm going to bite back. This is just what annoys me. Like, I've had all the screen recordings of her in the chat saying this and that about me. I'm just exhausted with it. It's boring. It's actually... Thank you, Corey, darling. It just drains the life out of me. It was some guy, I think his account was like King of Jews or something, He just came in here earlier on another one called Sobriety Jew and tried to do it again in here, and I've muted him. He literally sat there and admitted it was him, but I still got the blame. This is just what drives me insane. They'll still run with anything because it looks better on them. I don't know who it is on the account. I don't know anything. But the thing is with these accounts, you can keep blocking them and you can do whatever, but they do just keep coming back on new accounts. So it's hard to stop it. You have to just keep muting and blocking them when they come back. Yeah, it's always the ones behind green screens that say and do the most on this app, I've learned. But I don't really care, it's done with now. Everything's done with. Like, it's out, all under carpet. I have nothing more to say on the matter. This is not going to be like one of my drunken exposure lives where I repeat myself at the hours straight, because I am sober. And I've got the Lindor chocolates. And I've got my weekly flowers from my boyfriend with my nice note that cheers me up. What do you guys have apart from a miserable life and an unhappy marriage? And I need to find another vase to use. I'm doing good on Fresh February, Adam. What, like nearly all the way through the month. Look at me, how cute. This is so romantic. I need to go find some of that. These are all literally nearly dead actually, so I could just empty one bag. Oh, I'll sort them out tonight. I've got so many vases. Need some scissors. I feel like life is too short to be full of hatred for people. I have no hard feelings against anybody in the world. I don't hate anybody, and I never could hate anyone because I'm just too much of a nice person to hate anyone. Yeah, there was. Jace. Is this Jace who I think it is? More flowers. It's like a fucking florist thing in here. There was a lot in there. There was stuff about my kids in there. There was numerous. These are from Shein. There was numerous things put in there. So, you know, are you all ready for Sophie's address doxing? Stuff like that. But it is what it is. It's done with. Nothing came of it. Nothing will come of it because I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not like anyone can send food or Ubers to my house or anything because we don't even have that where I live. So, funeral is when the weekly flowers will stop it, so it's I'm over it. I just want to be happy and live my nice, beautiful, peaceful life. And I think I've earned it now. I've not been innocent. I've had a lot of wrongdoings. I've held my hands up. And that's all. I'm going to eat these chocolates now. That's all I can say on the matter. And I will forever be apologetic for things I did. But remember, there were other people. When Susie leaked them chats, there were numerous people that Susie is very close with that were also in them chats saying bad stuff, but I was the bigger person and chose not to leak that. They're nice, aren't they? God, my eyes are like fucked. just use cluster lashes off Amazon. They're beaut. And she, right so. I feel like I want to watch this. She'll just deny, won't she? Let's face it. But that's what we need, people holding each other accountable.
Right. I can't be bothered to say what I wanted to say now. No, Paige, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Because I need to come off to tell my son to go to bed, even though it's the holiday.
She didn't do much, but she, Jace, I think she played a big part in a lot of shit stirring, I'll be real.
Jade, someone was doxing Top Girl's name in Levi's comments. Levi didn't mute it because he was pissed off with Top Girl. What I have come to say is all of this personal life, family members, kids, addresses, postcodes, all of this shit, it has to stop. Like, if people want to chat shit to each other all day long, cool. Stop with all this personal shit, and that's for everybody. If you don't like someone, don't go in their life. Don't go on troll accounts to say nasty things. Don't talk about
I don't see you asking Phil to come in. Anyway, yeah. Jace, the person who actually sent my private conversations from the group chats was Bradley, which shocked me. Because obviously I was friends with Bradley. We went out drinking and stuff. So I was like, what the fuck? But the reason it was cropped was because of Bradley's response. It would have incriminated him if Susie didn't show the response from Bradley. And when I said I was going to leak the Discord, because there was stuff in there that was disgusting, it got deleted. So I've learnt my lesson now, never show your next move, because if I'd not said I'm going to show the Discord tonight, yes, that person. If I'd not said I was going to show the Discord, then it wouldn't have got deleted. But do you know what? Like, it is what it is. I'll never hold an exposure live again because I'm bored of them now. I've done what I needed to do. Now I'm just gonna... can you all send me heart maze? Please. I look pretty tonight. You're feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself right now. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Zia. Thank you. Oh, look at me getting all the gifts. I feel so special. I'm gonna... thank you, Angel Timmy. I love that you're Angel Timmy now. Why the fuck has Casey got... In fact, I'm gonna play something as well while I'm here. I don't know, Jace. I think he did on that account, yeah. And I did message the account telling them to take it down. They said it wasn't his address anyway, though, when Sussy went live, so I don't know if it even was, but I did message them and ask them to take it down. I asked them to do it when they doxed Bryony as well, because Bryony was my mod as well. I didn't want that's happened to Bryony when I knew she had a kid, but for some reason the account was still me. Make it make sense.
This app, you have affected friendships you made on this app because of your actions. So please stop sitting there like martyr and you're fucking innocent as well. Because it does my nut, mate. All of a sudden, one person does something wrong in somebody's eyes, and all of a sudden they're innocent party. It's fucking crazy.
I'm like 98% innocent in things.
I just want to say I'm innocent.
Shut up, Tori. You're the worst.
The thing, right? What I came on to say is, the thing is, if you're going to put postcodes and blocked words, all that's going to happen then is the people that are mods are going to make sure they screenshot everything in case they fall out. So it's all still going to come out.
Most of my mods can't see my blocked keywords, not because I don't trust them.
See a security
card.
card.
Blocked keywords.
I didn't realise that you could block.
You know when you pull out with people, sometimes.
Let's just clear one thing up though, because this Chelsea is jarring as fuck, Levi. Did I say I was innocent, that I was the martyr and I was the innocent party? I said I hold my hands up, I have done things wrong, and I am not innocent, and I'm far from innocent, which is my that came out of my mouth during this live. This is how they twist things, like, oh, she's just playing victim now. No, I didn't. I said I've held my hands up, I've done wrong, I've done my own wrongdoings.
Every time I go and sit in someone's live, as if it's kicking off, and someone says, oh, it's kicking off, or this person's talking about you. If I'm blocked, I will use a burner account. That's it. But about where I am, who I'm talking to, whose box I'm in.
And you know what?
Or if you do, I'll just block you because I'm an adult. I'll do what I want.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, so someone has to, like, at some point,
That's what you lot say.
someone has to put a thing to it. Yeah, but regular people have spoken, because I've seen people in boxes speaking about them, and I think the point that is being made is people are going in on fake accounts.
Yeah, but can I also say, Alicia, and this isn't me defending anyone yet, because I think there's been wrong on both sides, and I'm not going to sit here and say there hasn't. And I think all this doxing stuff is ridiculous. But I also am going to say you can't make accusations about people doxing where children fucking live without showing evidence.
I don't know what Phil has done.
I'm not saying that Phil has done anything. She said to me that she hasn't. Phil's my mate. I believe Phil. But if someone's gone into Sophie's chat and has said her address, or people are going around putting her address out, why?
But wait, is she saying that it's Phil?
And then you have people come in that are just bad mind people. Oh, bye, Charlotte. You have people that are just bad, like Levi dots my full name, and yeah, that's what I mean, Tia. It's just where does it stop? Like, why are you doxing Tia's dad's name, and then you're pissed off because Top Girl's called you a wrong'un or something. And then you fucking sat there.
I've been really good, thank you, Jace. How have you been?
Tell people her name.
It's literally, he did it on his live, and Sophie's like, I know that Sophie's listening. She wouldn't let me in her box. I know exactly what I said on New Year's Eve. I said, Sophie sits there and portrays herself as this soft-spoken princess, and she is not. She's not this delicate little flower that she is trying to portray herself to be. She sat in Tommy Jacobs' live in a box. She mentioned what happened with her brother, and then the boys started joking and making comments about her potentially cheating her dad, and she sat there and laughed at it. And that is what I said. I said she laughed at jokes about her cheating her dad. I never said that her dad raped her. I'm not a horrible person. I don't lie. I do not lie. And I'm fed up.
I beg she gets a live replay and proves her innocence here. How many times do I have to keep repeating this?
Mother cokehead. Couldn't give a fuck.
I think as well, like, you're probably caught in the crossfire a lot with all this shit between them and Sussy. I think you're probably.
Do you know why they brought me into it? They brought me into it because I said that Pearl was racist, and now they're sat there saying that Pearl's racist as well.
It's just
me into it because of Pearl, and they're now going for Pearl.
See shit like that. If someone's saying something, or people are just chatting shit to each other, I don't care about that. But all this, like, on every side, like, why do people need to know Tia's dad's name? Why did you use the Top Girl's name? It's weird. No, Sophie Bailey.
Literally, they turn it all straight back on me. So they'll sit in the box going, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And then go in their own live and say, I believe Phil. The evidence of Phil being that account is on my other account story, where is proof that Phil is that account. The account that has come in here and said the nastiest shit, the nastiest stuff, put my address in the chat, but saying they believe her. This is what infuriates me. But this will be their way to defend her now and go, well, we believe her because Sophie hasn't got screenshots. No, because my mods mute things instantly. If address gets put in, that they know my address because I've told them it. So they know my address, so they know to mute it. They know my phone number, so they know to mute it. Literally, nights in my box and Spark Up Alive. I use the High Smile, that purple stuff. I used to use Boutique teeth whitening, but I don't use that anymore because it's expensive and I used to get it for free from the dentist. I just can't be arsed with it. I'm done with them all. So I was apparently sat on live laughing about... In fact, I've got the text between me and Tommy about when it happened. 1 second. Because I dropped out the box upset because I started nearly crying with the stuff they were saying. Let me get it up. So I apparently laughed about saying my dad cheated me. My dad never cheated me. My dad was disgusted when he saw that getting said on TikTok because my dad and stepmom watched me on TikTok and they saw it all themselves and they weren't fucking happy. Oh my God, there's so much in this chat. I'll find it tomorrow and I'll show it. I've got an iPhone, thanks Shaz, iPhone 14, I don't know, 14 plus. But it's a fact. Why would anyone joke about that? Why would people joke about that? It's disgusting. Yes, I am, Biff. The thing is, they're always going to defend them, but I don't care. As I say, karma gets people in the best way possible, and Phil's form of karma was a botched lip filler, and that's enough for me. And I'm happy with that. It's only a matter of time before they'll all fall out with one another. And this is why I just mind my own business. Stay out of all their shit. Don't call other people out on things they do because quite frankly, I don't care. You have to do it regularly, like do it every day. It's not like a long-term solution, it's something you have to keep up with because it doesn't whiten your teeth, it just stains it. Yeah. All the drama gives you wrinkles and I want to look as young as possible because Look at these wrinkles on my head. I'm getting old. Thank you. I love living in the middle of nowhere away from people. It's such a nice life.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va? I thought you knew French.
That means thank you.
No, it's not.
I'm sure it does.
I don't think so. Je m'appelle Levi.
I'm Googling it.
Huh?
Oh no, it means it's okay.
Okay.
You just said it's okay. You said bonjour, it's okay.
Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. I meant.
No, I didn't do the boxing, Jace. I pulled out. And they got exposed as a wrong one. Can I help?
What? You're okay? I'll go by.
Yeah. I thought he was coming in with something juicy to say. I like how they're all spamming my chat now. They can spam it with whatever they want. I don't really care. This is what they do, guys, when they don't win. And they all get outed. This is what Sussy does, guys. It's just crazy. I couldn't care that much at all. Anyway, I need another cup of tea. Absolute weirdos. Oh. yeah, this app's really gone downhill. But I feel like I never really was on here years ago before. I only came to the app a year ago, so I don't really know what it used to be like. But from when I joined a year ago to now, it's changed a lot. A lot. It's all kicking off upstairs in my house, so bear with me. Bear back. So I just love it when kids have sleepovers. What the hell? They're so loud. They're making the most noise they possibly can. Yeah, I'm good, yeah. There's just two preteen boys obsessed with Fortnite upstairs. I've just spilled some on my leg and I know that means I'm going to have a white patch on my leg when my fake tan's not going to set. It's Lost Mary Grape. Thanks, Connor, darling. I'm all tired out now. I'm all dramaed out. I've had my quiche. I'm going to have this last cup of tea. I've just been busy today. I've been cleaning the carpets. Yeah, because Harley's friend was coming, I wanted my house spotless so he wouldn't go home with his parents and go, oh, she had a lot of mess. So I'm like, oh, I better tidy up and clean the house. Hi, Soup. So I've just been on a mission today. I am okay, thank you. Love you. Good. Oh.
Are you requesting me?
No, you're in the box.
Oh, I was tapping the screen. I'm sorry. I must have hit the box by. I'm getting you to 50. I don't care what anybody says. Hang on. I don't got much more to go. Yeah, so this is how I see things, love. I think they're all a bunch of damn hypocrites, every one of them.
100%.
I can't believe within 5 minutes people's opinions change. It's to me it seems like all of a sudden, you know, we want to stop everything, which it should have stopped a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it seems now that it's very imperative that everybody stop because, you know, they're getting exactly what they've given and they don't like it. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. You know, when you're all done and you went through hell and back, you said your piece, and now it's like, oh, we got to stop now. It's enough. It's way enough. It was way enough a long time ago. It should have never even happened. You're talking about adults. You're talking about women, men, attacking each other, you know, going for families and your home, safe places. This is absolutely ridiculous, childish, and it can be very dangerous. And I just don't get it. For what point? What do you get? Do you get the Bully of the Year award, Troll of the Year award? Because you're not gangsters, you're not mobsters, nowhere near it. So you can forget about that. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. You got a beautiful girl that joined a crew, fell in love, and all of a sudden, that's it, done. She came. Childish. Absolutely childish. I'm sorry. Childish. Just had enough. Had absolutely enough. And every one of them, I can call them all out if I want. Every single one of them. Every one of them is a hypocrite. I'm sorry, but they done. Oh, thank you. JSB, you're so cute. Please, we had a hard enough time getting Trump in. I'm not going for no prime minister. But anyways, that's how I look at it, honey. You know, you're best just to be on your own. I know you had to get it out and you had to let people know that it wasn't you. But like I've told you before, they don't pay your bills, you know? They don't. They don't sit at your dinner table. Their opinion means absolutely nothing. Not on this app or anywhere else. And for one person to think that they can straighten everything out is absolutely insane. Yeah. Most of them started as trolls, and they still are, in my opinion. Once a troll, always a troll. Sorry.
Exactly. And it's like these people are the same ones that have come for Angie for ages. No matter what my issues I've got with Angie now.
Exactly.
Like, I've felt sympathy for Angie.
Well, here's the point. Angie did a lot of stuff to me as well, but I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's enough now, when it's been almost a year of strumming it up. And I'm not, listen, I watch a lot of lives at night because it's 5 hours difference here, and I watch a lot from the outside. Some of the things that I hear and I see, I'm totally blown away. You have women 30, 40, 50 years old, all sitting in a box saying, oh, we should do this, or, oh, we should prank that, or what if we do this? Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how old are you all? Are you that bored with your life that you just spend your time taking the piss out of people, seeing how they're going to react? Absolutely shameful. Sorry, shameful. Now, like I said, now all of a sudden, things are getting a little tight. Things are coming back into their own backyard because people are only going to take so much. if you're going to go walk around like you're a big badass and nobody could find you, and you can say what you want about any woman that you want, you can tear anybody down, and you are untouchable. Nobody could say anything about you. No one's going to find out the truth about you. It doesn't happen that way. That's where karma comes in. You know, you're in the game way too long. You should have got out earlier, because you're going to get exposed, every one of you. That's just the way it goes on here. So you piss people off and they're going to come back at you. So for the time for it to end was maybe 6 months ago. Done.
It's just getting tiring now, and it's like I don't have anything more to say on
Oh, it's bullshit.
Because no matter what, then a leopard doesn't change the spots.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, and it's like I would never be friends with any of them again, because to me they were never my friends in the first place.
No, you can't trust them.
No.
You can't trust not one of them.
And it's
And
like, they're so quick to throw each other under the bus. It's not something I want involvement in.
Well, it's not just, it's that, but it's also, you do know that they all talk to each other. I mean, when you were around them, they draw you in. You were talking to them, they were talking to you. You know, you're become part of the little group, and it's a happy little family. Then all of a sudden is, why don't you do this to this one? Why don't we go in and just piss this one off? Why don't you go in there and make believe you're friends with them so we can find out what's going on? Mm-hmm. How old are they?
Exactly.
How old? And troll accounts? Are you kidding me? Fake accounts? Jesus, when I saw all those snowflakes, I swear to God, I thought they were saying, oh, it's snowing in the UK. Had no clue that they were doing this to you. And that's why I only got 2 of them. Everybody else got the rest of them. You got good mods here, I'm telling you. You really do. But they took something away from you. And I know that really hurts you. So little by little, you'll build yourself back up. You don't need it. You don't need them. Everybody sees who they really are. And very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. I don't think they even realize how hypocritical they are. They go after people because they sat in somebody else's box, or, oh, you gifted that person, and, oh, but I didn't see that. I mean, it's, I've never seen a circus like this, and that's what it is. It's a damn circus.
Exactly.
It's a damn circus, and they're all clowns, every one of them. So that's it.
It's the whole being against doxing and then sending a uni to the person that doxed it. Make it make sense.
Oh, you know what I like even better? I like when they decide one day they're going to go for rankings. That cracks me up. That cracks me up. It just makes it, I don't know. It's like, this is their whole life. They wake up, it's TikTok. They go to bed, it's TikTok. They do the school run, they got to grab TikTok. And we know everything. We know when they go shopping, we know when they're going to bed, we know the blah, 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 blah. Who gives a shit? Is your life that boring?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear it. I want to laugh, joke, sing, be funny, have a good time.
Same. That's all I want to do. I just don't, I've lost my platform, and now I've just got to build it back up, which I can do in time. It's just, I just wanted to clear my name tonight, that none of it was me. And I know the people who know me know.
Yeah.
I've been here while all this stuff's been going on in my lives, and they know exactly what's been going on. So as soon as I showed them screenshot, I put it in my mob group chat, the screenshot proof that person is that account, and they were like, oh my God, and they were like, they couldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, that just shows you, the betrayal of stuff like that. Then you wonder why you become so jaded. This whole app, you could tell them the truth. You could show them all the receipts in the world. They could be an eyewitness to it. And all you need is one person to say, yeah, but what if? That's all you need. and nobody believes anything. Now they run with a different narrative. Now they've got a platform. Now they've got 2,000 people in the room. So it makes no difference what I'm trying to say. Right, wrong, or indifferent. They can say whatever they want. I think Cheryl and I learned that a long time ago. And it was funny because somebody would say something and we'd text each other and go, oh, yeah, well, did you know that about me? No. Did you know that about you? No, you know. So you just got to just let it go. They're very, very immature. I don't know what else to say. I just can't believe that these are 30, 40-year-old women. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is high school shit.
I just think it's always convenient how, like, the things that their people do, they never see, but they're always together. They're always all in the same lives and following each other around, but they never see when they do it.
Yeah, well.
And, like, they even have people in their own chat going, yeah, that did happen, I saw that, and it was funny. Well, it wasn't funny.
No.
But they're all going, oh, I never saw it. But you were there. You were in the live. You were in the box, but you never saw it. You never heard it. Like, they're just excuses all the time.
Oh, I just heard a couple of them today, too, and I'm laughing at myself, you know. Oh, Zia said this, but I don't remember. I could refresh your memory. I could show you text messages. I could do anything I want to do. Do I care? Absolutely not. I know the truth. I know who these people are. And, you know, I forgot how we used to put it here. Like fair weather friends. You know what I'm saying? It's when it's good to be there with them, it's good. But then as soon as it's not, watch out. Yeah. Watch out. In a dime. So don't tell everybody everything, you know? Just don't. Yeah. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's not your private life is your private life, honey. That's all there is to it. I know people say, oh, you're older, you don't understand about social media now. This is how we do it. Well, that's a damn shame if that's how. I mean, it's disgusting. I just can't believe that women tear women apart like that. And this, you go low, I'll go lower. Well, that's pretty intelligent. You know? That's going to solve everything.
Like, it's unreal how many weeks and weeks of just the goading and all the digs at me on this app, and I kept my mouth shut for so fucking long. And I just sometimes just have to let loose and just come out with it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You're right, Jerry, you do. You keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And that's exactly what's going on over there, just so you know that. Because they have their little link, you know, everybody's their mates, everybody is their friends. I don't believe this because that's my friend. I'm not going to allow you to talk about them. You know, they can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. They could, you know, be racist. They could, you know, mock a child, you know, being brutally beaten or however you want to put it. That's okay. That is okay because they're in the group. They're shield. They're shield.
Yeah.
So what is that telling you? I have nothing any of them could ever say to me would hurt me, would upset me. I've had the lowest of the low come at me, the lowest of the low. And it's just not going to affect me. It just doesn't, because I think they're every one of them, hypocrites. And I don't care what their opinion is of me. I really honestly don't. They don't pay my bills.
Exactly, that's it. And the thing, I thought this whole Sophie thinks she's such a delicate little flower and she's so innocent. I have never once said I'm innocent. I have said bad things before. Everyone said bad things.
Yeah.
I would never ever sit there. But the thing is, I don't go around criticising what everyone else says and then make out I'm holier than thou. I don't give a fuck what anyone says to each other on this app, but don't go calling people out on their bullshit when you and your friends say the worst.
Oh, God. You know, I mean, honestly, if I have to hear one more time what Angie has done. We all know what Angie has done. That's Angie, just the way it is. You're not going to change her. I'm not going to change her. But I'm not going to haunt her every minute of her life. For what reason? It's an app. It's an app. And what kills me is they're getting gifted as well. They're making money. So how could you talk about somebody else making money? Does it make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. Now I sound like Alex.
Angie of got. She knows what she's doing. She's making money for it, and she's happy. She can call me an SLAG every day of the week if she wants to, if it makes her happy. If it gives her some sort of content to make money off, then let her do it. I don't care.
Listen,
it doesn't faze me.
She's beyond that. She can do whatever she damn well pleases.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, even people say, "Oh, Angie's talking about you," and I said, "That's because she loves me." And I tell her, "Oh, you want me back? You're obsessed." I just give it back. You know what I mean? The things that she
I just give it back with her and just have a back and forth with her.
That's it.
And it's hilarious.
It is funny.
I know deep down that woman loves me.
Yeah. Deep down, she. Oh, yeah.
That's why she came and got in my box the other night and was like, "Oh, guys, I can't. If my people see me in here, they'll crucify me." And we were like,
That's Angie. She'll do whatever she damn well pleases, and then she'll tell
around in people's boxes at 4 a.m. thinking she's gonna get caught. Well, she got screen recorded.
I know, but then she'll tell everybody, "You don't like it? Tough shit. I'm doing it anyway." What are you gonna do? Hey, listen. Yeah, it's all about the tax bill now. Yeah, it's all about
the tax bill.
We told her a year ago this was going to happen. Don't worry about it. I got it all under control. Okay there, Angie. And here we are a year later. It's like, shit, I got to come up with this money. What are you going to do? Listen, who is she harming? If you take it serious what she says, you know, then there's something wrong with you. I mean, come on. I mean, she said some low down stuff about me, and you know, it hurt a lot of other people, but it could never hurt me because, first of all, it's not true. Second of all, you know, it's part of her game. You know, I left and everyone asked where I was, and she's going to have to come up with something, and I just let her roll. You know, I let her do what she had to do, and then after a while, when it all calmed down, then I just told everybody what happened, my part of what happened. And that was it. And she's pretty good with me. She doesn't really go bad into me. Not like she does with like Life and the ones that go after her, you know. I won't go after her like that. No, I just told the truth. Yeah, I told the truth about Rickster because that's what happened. And that's it. Whether you like it or not, that's okay. At least I know I told the truth. Everybody on the rank says, yeah, they sure do, honey. They sure do. Now they want me to take all the gifts back so they don't have to pay tax. I'm like, nope.
Send them to me.
Yeah, right? We'll give them all the here, so I'll pay a tax bill. Don't you worry. If I have a tax bill, I made money.
I'll pay it.
Yeah. I'm making money there.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah. Now here's another thing. People could change too. I had a preconceived notion about a couple people on here. I never voiced it, but then I've changed my mind on a couple of them. You know, because I've good and bad. Some of them I thought were okay and found out that they weren't, and then some of them that I thought were like, Jesus, I can't stand another second of them. And I started liking them. So you really never know. You just don't put your personal life out there because it's not worth it, honey.
No, it's not.
What happened? Damn. Did I disappear for a second?
No.
Oh.
No.
My screen did. Somebody's messing with me. Yeah, you know what, Cheryl? I kind of like him too. I mean, not too much, but you know, I can actually sit in a live now with him. Pretty cool, you know? I mean, I wouldn't go like to the movies with him or anything, but or out to dinner. Not yet, but I can handle him for a little bit now. He's really shown a different side to him. Very nice.
Is he here? Has he gone?
Is he here?
Is he? Oh no, he's gone.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God.
What do you think of him?
He'd start on me. He would. That's okay, though. But that's it.
I agree. I think I've been too open with people about my personal life, and then people have used it against me. But they can't use anything against me that wouldn't upset me. If it upset me, I wouldn't have told people. There's other things that's happened which I'm not going to tell people about, and they can find it out themselves, but they won't be able to.
Yeah. Well, the thing about being too honest is people get very uncomfortable because they have a hard time thinking about, you know what? I wish I said it. I wish I said it like that. A lot of people want to say something and they just don't. I myself, whatever I see, I say. I try not to be mean. I try not to be, indignant at all or think I'm better than anyone else. I just know the things that I would say and do. And I have to tell you something, I wouldn't say and do any of these things. I couldn't live with myself. It's like, what did I just say? I mean, how could I say that knowing that 2 weeks ago I did this? There's just no way my conscience would let me even act like this. But then again, they say it's all fake. It's all for the money. It's all for whatever. I don't know. I just think it's crazy. If it wasn't for the few people on here that I really do care about, I would have been gone a long time ago. So, yes, Cheryl, little brat. Is that my young blood? Hey, how are you? This guy, have you heard him, young blood rap? Oh, I'm gonna buy you tickets and me and you are gonna sit in his live one night. It's like a concert. Oh, Sophie, you're gonna love him. Honest to God. He's so good. He's so good. He really is. I really like him. He's the kind of guy that unbelievable. Like it used to be on here. Dancing and, singing and all that kind of good stuff. No more. But he's great. He's great. I really love him. Yeah, I'm okay. We're okay. I'm getting off now. Sophie's tired. She wants to go to sleep. Right, Soph?
Sleep soon.
I know, your eyes are closing, honey.
I know, it's because I was up at 4 making her full English breakfast.
Oh.
But then I went back to sleep. Well, you told us off and said, go back to bed, guys. Get some sleep. Have you been up all night? And I was like, no, went to bed at 8 p.m.
Aw. Well, you go get your rest because, you're absolutely gorgeous and you got to keep it up, honey. We got to keep all the women on their toes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. And I apologize for all the stuff that was done to you. I really do. I don't think it was right. A lot of little backstabbers and, they came at you and you really held yourself well. So proud of you on that, honey. You just keep your head up, okay?
Yeah.
You're a good girl. Take after your mom. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. And thank you for tapping and sharing and gifting our lovely Sophie. We love her. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mom.
Kisses, my love.
Oh, God. Don't we just love Zia? Isn't she an angel? Thank you. Oh, well, I'm just a delicate little flower. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, I had a full night's sleep and I just woke up starving. So I thought, you know what, I want full English. And then I went to I went back to sleep afterwards because you know when you're that full because you've eaten too much. I fell back to sleep. So I think I fell asleep again at like 7 until like 9. And I thought it was Wednesday. So I lost track of the days. Thank you, Judy. My angel. I just put a toner on it. Thank you, Luke. I just put a platinum toner on it so it wasn't so yellow. Because when you go blonde from dark, the colour doesn't stay. The colour, what's it called? The toner fades out, and it only lasts so many washes. It doesn't. My hair's very porous, so it doesn't stay in too long. But it's all extension anyway, because you know, as I told you, I've got alopecia, so I have to wear extensions. But yeah. Let's see what Milky's doing and have a catch up with him. So I've not seen for ages.
Hello, Sophie.
Hi, you okay?
No, I'm upset.
Why, what's up?
Fucking stubbed my toe, didn't I?
Can you show everyone your chocolate drawer?
Oh, there's fuck all in it. It's been robbed. I've got fucking robbed, mate. I left back door open, so I fucking robbed my drawer. There's fuck all in it. Watch, let's have a look. That's it.
Oh, that's shit. Normally, guys, it's full and it's very organised.
It's very depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, very depressing.
Cost of living crisis and all that, mate. I can't afford chocolate anymore.
I get tossed chocolate.
Oh, look at you with fucking my favourite chocolate there as well. Didn't even bother sending me any.
I took the kids to Marks and Spencer's for snacks yesterday, right? It cost me £75. And the snacks they wanted was like Lindt chocolate bunnies and stuff like that. You know, the things that like $5.
No, that's fucking too much, did it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, they're all saying they all feel sad for me now because my chocolate drawer's empty. Tell her to, so 5 minutes of it. Well, oh, James is saying, little James is saying, can you do 5 minutes of fitness? Straight away, you knew, didn't you? Sticky Vicky.
This regime tonight is too late, and I have got my son's got his friend over, so if they come downstairs and see that, they'll think I'm absolutely deranged.
I big up Sticky Vicky for the heart.
With lunges and star jumps in the middle of the kitchen. I need to tell him to go to bed soon, to be fair.
What, the kiddies?
So I just like, this is his first sleep. What do I do? Just let him stay up all night?
Yeah, just like, do you remember when we used to fucking have sleepovers back in day like that? You used to stay up till stupid o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
What do I do? Just let him just do their own thing as long as they're quiet?
Yeah, I've not seen you for ages. Go on.
The Pringles and sent them on my way upstairs.
I've not seen you for a while, Sticky Vicky, love. Yeah, just let them stay up till like 4 in the morning and then just fucking let them deal with it in the morning when they're really tired at like 9 o'clock because I've stayed up too late and like, oh, I'm tired. The
bad thing that I make them pancakes for breakfast as well. They stay up either way. Yeah, true, they will stay up either way. They'll just pretend to be asleep, so I may as well just not say anything.
My best friend has the same name as you. I big up Sticky Vicky. How did you get the name Sticky Vicky? Has somebody put something on your face before?
What the hell?
What? Sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. Didn't mean to hurt feelings.
It's 9 PM, so it's okay.
After 9 PM, we've got bots in the fucking live that'll start reporting your accounts for naughty activity.
Naughty.
I'm on a fucking... Have you seen these before? Fucking Twix crispy roll.
Guys, can everyone tap the screen, please? We've got 146 people in here.
Yeah, they've all fell asleep. They're just there staring at your face like that. Like.
You're falling asleep, I reckon. Thank you, Adam. 3 more rows, please, guys.
Sat there with I'm not Corey like that. Fucking tap the fucking screen now!
Thank you, Loretta.
Ragdoll, thank you for the rose. Edward for the rose. Heidi for the rose. Milky, you put your own face mask on it. Whoa, whoa!
Thank you, Steve.
It's wild.
Yes.
I keep scrolling into
thank you, Naomi.
some live that you was in. Cam's live.
Cam 2?
Yeah, it's quite funny. I've been watching videos of other creators and shit.
Just watch them on live and just laugh at them.
Yeah, no, I was watching it. I was watching the one with Dave Duran.
The what?
The Dave Duran one.
Dave Duran's here right now, I think. He might
I
be
was-
asleep though.
I was watching it on the thing because it was on the big screen thing.
What, with him and... Was it him and Corey?
No, he was on his own for a minute. I was only there for like 5 minutes and I had to go and do some work. I'm sure my taps are up. Right, let me just have a look. Right, Ragdoll, your taps are on 2.7. You probably... No, it's still coming up at the bottom. You still got tapping. I'm banned from gifting. Fucking hell, what the fuck? Check them. 2.7k. What have you done today? Any out and out?
Any what?
Have you done anything decent today or not?
No, I've just cleaned my house. I really want to do like DIY again soon because I used to go live doing DIY around the house, but then I kind of ran out of things to do. But I think I want to do like the whole living room and like panel it all, paint it or make it look pretty. But I think I want like a media wall, you know, where like the TV's like built in and the shelving. Just seems an effort. I could do it all myself. Thank you, Sticks.
I think everyone will love to fucking watch that.
And I want to do the garden soon and get pet chickens.
Pet chicken.
Yeah, I had them before and I raised them as eggs in an incubator till they hatched.
James? James? Can we have chickens?
Thank you, Kate.
Can we have chickens? James says he wants some chickens. Look, he's just fucking just chilled out himself, you know what I mean?
Tell him to do his star jumps.
James, will you do some star jumps?
Thank you, Claire.
Sophie's just star jumps, she says. I tried. James, do some fucking star jumps now. We're all bored here. Some odd people in alive and I've got 7 in here. It's fucking begging me. The fuck. I'm so fucking bored tonight, man. Tired as well. But I think I'm going to stay up till 4 in the morning, just being naughty.
Really?
Yeah, I might go running down the street in a minute in flip-flops. It's been that long.
Why don't you put on like a women's dress and go singing down the street really loud?
I don't think I've got any women's dresses. James, have you got a dress?
I'd like to own a dress, to be honest. To have a dress. How did he beat us then?
I don't know. Well, I do dress up as a woman. I pick up, listen. I show you, Ash.
Guys, thank you, Naomi.
You've never been here when I dress up as a woman, have you?
What the fuck? Naomi, Alice, Sticks, Jackie, Kitty, Adam.
Oh, fucking hell. Lizzie, thank you.
That's what surprised me.
ID Sticky Vicky Ragdoll. Everyone else with tap screen. No, I did. I fucking put my wig on and started taking it personally. I only got the wig from like a subscriber that wanted to do a video of it. Was they could put it as TikTok shop, so they screen recording me, and then I get to keep it. Yeah, so now I've got a red wig.
Nice.
It's fucking cute. Anyway, right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna chat to these comments.
It was lovely seeing you.
Enjoy. I've finally beat you, so yeah, I'm gonna fucking run with that.
Okay.
In a bit. Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Bless him. He's nice, isn't he? There's not many people on this app that are actually nice. Oh. Hi, Sid. Oh my god, I swear to god, them boys need to stop throwing shit around that bedroom and smashing stuff, because I swear to god. No, I'm not doing my other content. What I am doing now, guys, is I've become a businesswoman. I'm actually starting my own management for girls. Just girls, I don't really want to take on men. Just girls who do OF. Because I believe there is a lot of girls in the industry who have advantage taken of them by their male management. I've seen a lot of like female OF creators be put in very, very, very vulnerable situations with very dodgy characters from TikTok, just for promo purposes. So my goal is to safeguard these women as somebody who has been in the industry and knows how it's run and how seedy these people really are, and what these men actually do to these girls they manage, and how they blackmail them with their content and blackmail them financially. Like, I know guys, right, that have managed girls' OFs and then locked them out of their own accounts so they can't access their own money. Now imagine that. And it's like, it's insane. So my plan, because I know there's not many women who do it, and like, as a girl who's done it before, I still get spam messages off random barely past teen boys who are like, oh, do you need help with your spicy content? Da 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 da. Right, you look about 18, 19 years old. You have such a career ahead of you. Why are you trying to get into this industry when you've barely lost your virginity yourself? Do you know what I mean? It's insane. Does your identity... to be fair, you make more money if your identity is known, yeah, because I think, like, the fans and subscribers, they fall for your personality from getting to know you. The toner I use, it's called Nights and Bridge Platinum Toner. I just got off Amazon. So I'm not going back on Blue and White website. No, I will be in charge of girls who are on the Blue and White website. And I also have contacts with different podcasts, different people with like YouTube channels and stuff, so it's good for promo. I have a lot of contacts in the industry. So if anybody knows anyone who does it, who wants to upscale, make more money, tell them to DM me. You could use any name. It doesn't need to be your own name, no. I went under my own name purely because I had a platform on TikTok at the time. I think I had 80,000 followers nearly. So I knew that like someone was going to expose who I was anyway, so I may as well have done it under my own name. But to be fair, like most, I would say you need to show your face, yeah. There's people who don't, but you will be quite restricted to your earnings because people want to know who it is rather than just a body. Some like the mystery. Some like the mystery of not knowing. If you've got an absolute Baywatch body and a face like Crime Watch, I'd recommend doing it and not showing your face. But some people make good money out of it, some people don't when they don't show the face, unfortunately. It is a very it's a tricky industry. I'll give over Naomi. I think I said it once to this girl that was really mean to me. She kept like insulting me, and I was like, she was going on about how nice her ass was, and I was like, right, you've got a body like Baywatch, but your face is like Crime Watch, fuck right off. But yeah, I just feel like there's too many girls in the industry that have been taken advantage of by the men. So it's time for women to take back what is ours. Dave Durans is actually joining the agency as a female creator. I don't know if anyone told you about him transitioning, but he is transitioning to female soon. And he wants to monetize on it as much as possible and make the money back from the transition. I think he's here but asleep, so we'll just troll him. No one needs a paper bag over their head. Oh, he's gone now. He's pissed off. Yeah. So, Dave's actually Davida. That's going to be his name, Davida. I need some sleep, but I know that these kids are not going to allow me to sleep. They're still making the most noise they possibly can. Can you hear that? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, drop me a message tomorrow, darling. There's obviously other ways you can advertise it. I've always said to people, like, make a new Instagram. If you don't want to show your face, don't. Make it private in case people who know you might find you, things like that, so you're only accepting certain people. But obviously Instagram's a good way to promote it with reels and stuff, so ideally you don't want a private account. I wouldn't recommend using Twitter to promote either, because that's where you get all the broke people who just want the free content on Twitter and don't want to pay for it. I never use Twitter to promote mine. That's where the brokies are. Oh, they're all kicking off arguing. I'm going to have to go up and tell them off. I'm going to ring Harvey. No more sleepovers in my house after tonight. I'm done with sleepovers. There's just laughing and banging. I like how he's acting like he doesn't know the phone's ringing as well. Because he knows that. His phone might be off. We'll ring his actual number, not his WhatsApp. And we'll know if he's ignoring me. Hello, were you just ignoring my call on WhatsApp? Right, can you keep the noise down, please? Otherwise, it's going to be bedtime. Right, okay. I'll deal with that situation. Are you both okay? Right, can you both brush your teeth, please? Thank you. Tell Blake he stinks from me. Say Mum says you stink. Wind him up. Is he laughing? He don't care, does he? Okay. I'm coming up to bed shortly, so I don't want any noise when I go to bed because I need my beauty sleep. Love you. Love you, bye. Good day. To be fair, I've got loads of brothers. I've got 3 brothers, and then I've got 5 stepbrothers, and then I've got 2 sisters as well. And it was actually my eldest sister that was like the most disappointed in it. But I don't think my brothers really cared. My little brother was like, obviously one's in prison, a weirdo, but my younger brother, like if his mates ever said anything to him and he didn't like it, he'd be like, she's making more money than you in a week than you make in a fucking month. So he didn't care, he just reaped the benefits. He rang me all the time asking to borrow money. He never paid me back. But do you know what, like, it's a very empowering industry to be in. It comes with its faults like every job does. Oh, they'll definitely be protective of you. My other sister was like, you fucking go, girl. Like, she thought it was hilarious. But my older sister was not happy at all about it. No, I just did solo content when I did it. I think it's like the misconception with the industry. People believe there's a very fine line between doing OF and being a full-on corn star. And I think that's what people get mixed up. And I know when I was in the industry, people just tie you with the same brushes like Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, people like that who do, and like Mia Khalifa. But I just did solo stuff and I picked and chose what I wanted to do. Oh my god, these kids. I'm shattered. Look at me, I'm exhausted. It's just such a misconception. But I just think with having my own management now, I will... They're all brushing their teeth. So cute. Yeah, with having my own management now, it gives me this... I just feel like I can safeguard and protect the women, because I think any women that do go into that industry, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know a single woman in that industry who hasn't been through some sort of trauma, whether it be SA or like any kind of like abuse as a child, like mentally or anything like that. Everyone that I know in the industry has been through some sort of trauma, and it's like their way of taking it all back and owning it. And I think, yeah, take my phone, it's on 20%. Yeah, they take it all back. And I feel like not only do I want to protect these young girls, because so many like just turn 18 and go straight into that industry, and I want to protect these girls while also being like a mother figure to them, because I think a lot of them lack a parental figure in their life as well, like I do. So I know maybe I seek that in other ways, and I think I do get quite attached to any grown up women that come in my life for that reason, maybe, I don't know. But that's why I call Zia mum now, because she's basically my mum. Yeah, I think a lot of these like new starters in the industry need some sort of kind of like training and guidance, and a lot of experienced advice from someone who's been in the industry, because it's not all make loads of money, get nice cars, drive around in nice cars, go on nice holidays. It's not like that at all. It is like grueling, and I think these girls need the guidance to know that there will be days when you just don't want to get out of bed and you are physically exhausted and you are drained from it all. But that's what I'm going to be here for. And I feel like a lot of it, like, do you know what? I know a girl who's in the industry, right? And her management, she told them that she was having, I think she'd like had a miscarriage, and she didn't know she was pregnant. She had a miscarriage, and she was like in a lot of pain and stuff. And you know, and she was like, her management were asking her repeatedly for more content, and she was saying, I can't make no more content, like I'm bleeding. And you know what he said? Get in the bath and F yourself with a DILDO. Do it in the bath. That's what he said to her. Like, imagine, this is what I mean when I say there's no men in this industry that are sympathetic. All they care about is making the money off these poor girls. Like, imagine. Like, I had a male manager when I did it, and he would have never spoke to me like that. Like, he was so good. He would ring me, check up on like my mental health and things like that. And I think I got very lucky to have him, because there was a lot that weren't like that. And I did move managements like 4 times because I was just not happy with the people that I was working with, and the way that they acted like they owned my body because it was paying their bills as well. And like, they need to remember that with like the management side, yeah, you're managing it, but you work for the creator. You work for the content creator. She decides what she wants to do. You don't tell her what to do and when she should be doing it. She decides when she wants to do it. She decides if she wants a week off, she can have a week off. She's self-employed. You were basically contracted by her to help her do her job and make her job easier. So really, they've employed you, not the other way around. And I think a lot of these managements think that as soon as these girls have signed these contracts with them, they own all the content, they own everything of them. And it should never be like that. I know it's midnight, tell me about it. But yeah, so that is my new business venture I'm going to try. and see how it goes. Ghost bought and trademarked EBO. That is a level of petty I love. So he should. Thank you, Samuel. So that's my plan. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna come off and go to bed, guys. But yeah, if anyone knows any girls in the industry that are starting out or already got established accounts and are not happy with their management, tell them to just get in touch with me, because I will make it worth their while. I won't take all the money off them like these. Oh, okay, Steve, what's up? Thank you, Beth. Oh, you want to wait till 12 to send your heart me? Fuck's sake. I hated my man. Yeah, you'll find, Caitlin, that a lot of them are fucking terrible. They're absolutely terrible. They do nothing for you apart from hassle you to make more content and then just treat you like shit. And just take as much money off you as they can. Oh, thanks, darling. So, that's why I'm just going to go at it myself, because I've been in the industry, I know it works. I've had so many opportunities in that industry that I've actually turned down because I just didn't. I don't think your management think about how you look, because like my old manager used to make me like meet up with General G with loads of other girls and stuff like that, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look whatsoever.